All right. So what are you doing listing right now? What are you up to now?
I packed some merch fulfill orders. I just packed an eBay order. Now I'm doing a Macari order. So everything's uh everything's selling today. So it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Shipments going on. I just trying to figure out how to make my Macari label a 6x4 instead of it being like a half page, like 8.5 by 6 or 5 or whatever. So
Mm.
I don't know if I can do that or not.
Man, I'm still waiting till they come out with freaking Mercari in Canada, man. It's annoying. Like, I really want to try it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like sales have been pretty for me. Have been pretty even with eBay.
Yeah.
So it's been a blessing so far.
Yeah.
We got some people in the chat. What's up? Look, Mom, hustling.
What's up, Drew?
Phoenix Flipper. What up, Matt and Jody? What up?
What's up, guys?
Caffeinated Christie. What is going on? Hope everyone having a good night.
Yeah.
What do I got to do with my phone? See, like automatically just wants to go to this format. You know what I mean? Like, why? Like,
Oh,
why?
yeah.
I might have to just plug in the regular printer and let it run.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make everything go streamlined. The Rolo that I got one last week, and I love it, man.
Yeah.
Especially with the UPS labels for free that I got. Like, it's totally free to run now. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Where I was paying for labels. Well, I haven't paid for labels on the other ones for a while because I was getting them through UPS, but I was paying $5 a month for ink for my inkjet. So now I can just, pocket that money now. Because you have something similar to that, right? You have like a thermal printer, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I have a Zebra.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Thing's amazing. I love, and thermal printers in general are the best. Like, one of the best investments I ever had.
Yeah, with everything kind of going on like the way it is, I was like, man, I want to try and like cut down on spending like on subscriptions or whatever, like as much as I can. So the first thing I thought about was, the thermal printer.
Yeah,
So
that was one of the first things I did. Like, as soon as I got laid off from my job, I cut off my whatever subscriptions I know I didn't need. Like, I think I had TubeBuddy. I don't think I need it anymore, really. Like, I got the gist of it of when I need to put for keywords and stuff, and like, it's cool seeing the analytics and stuff. But I mean, maybe down the road, like, I'll get it back again. Like, that's a good thing. You can always have it again if you wanted to. And then,
right, yeah, I got rid of TubeBuddy and went with Morning Fame.
oh, Morning Fame, yeah.
I was watching. Um, I think I was at work when I missed part of your show, and then I watched the replay, and Kevin was talking about on your show, and when you guys did a Canadian Roundtable, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, man, that's a pretty phenomenal, little thing up there, and it's a little bit more money, but it's not like, like tons and tons of money, like a lot of them are, like that really give you a lot of information. So I said to myself, well, I'll just cut out one, and then just paying a couple extra bucks for the other one. We'll see how it goes. But it seems like it's only like really good for pre-recorded content, and which if everyone knows, I don't do any. So I guess I gotta do some now, huh?
Yeah.
But I guess that's one of the good things about me getting cut down on hours. I'm probably gonna start doing some more like pre-recorded content again. Yeah.
What's up? Who else is in here? We got Little Bunny Fufu. How's it going? Susan, good to see you from Alberta. Ooh, okay. Christy, we got here. We got Dana. Good to see you, Dana. We have Wendy. Good to see you, Wendy. And we have Mr. Tim over the years. Now, yesterday Canada Amazon like .ca got that notice now about like prioritizing like the items now. Like they're not
Yeah,
going to be taking in. So just as of yesterday, they stopped taking in the like other other items
like
other
all
than
shipments.
like essential stuff.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna try doing FBM. I've never done it, so I don't know how is is it a lot easier? I guess, or is it just that you're just keeping it here at your place instead of in your
Um,
house?
like I just started doing it too because of everything going on.
Yeah.
I found a couple items I normally sell, and there was no competition, and no one was even on the listing.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna send them all in. Awesome, you know what I mean? This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
So I can set the market. I'll go a little higher, but I won't, get into the dangerous zone where I can get for gouging and everything else
Yeah.
for different things. And I go to set up the shipment. I had three similar items. It let two go, and the other one it said it wouldn't ship. So I'm like, what? So that's why I was like, well, I'm just gonna do Merchville and see what it does. So
Yeah.
I set my price, and next you know, like I sold like 40 the first night of the same item.
Nice.
And I went back the next day and I grabbed something even, similar to that. And I started selling a couple here, a couple there with that. And then I grabbed something else. And as I'm like walking around about to go pay, I sold two of them in the store. So I'm like, okay, I better go back and get the rest of them. So it's just really crazy because a lot of companies that are bigger than us, they're not able to adapt and change and switch things around as quickly as smaller resellers like ourselves compared to like the Amazon giants. They don't have a warehouse, or they don't have area for like say 5 or 6 of their workers to just pack and ship all day.
Hmm.
So they're basically just the waiting game. You know what I mean? Just kind of get everything set up and situated for as soon as like FBA opens up. So I've noticed a lot less competition on items for FBM because there's nobody at FBA, and because of things have been just so crazy. I mean, everything is like through the roof. So um, there's a lot of opportunities, um, especially in the United States uh, for FBM. So if anybody does Amazon out there, check it out. So
Yeah,
I'm
because I was
making
planning
good.
on bringing another set of DVDs, but I got the message when I was about to set it up. I'm like,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, the main thing is just watch the shipping. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Do you still need to put like the Amazon labels and stuff too, even if it's FBM?
No, 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 huh?
Okay, good.
The only thing you have to do for sure is put in uh, like a packing slip,
Yeah.
and just make sure it's a clean box. Just tape it up and do your normal thing. That's all, basically.
Hmm.
Um, you don't want to have something that was, like an eBay box or anything like that, just because you don't want, like how people get the thought when they see an Amazon box going to an eBay person. They kind of think it's getting drop shipped unless they can tell it was retaped. I seen what Tim said. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it either. I don't know if I should be happy about it or I should be like kind of upset about it,
Yeah.
or we'll see. You know what I mean? Like I was telling Chris before we went live, I'm like, sometimes you gotta just jump and just hope that the landing is close by. You know what I mean? Like it's just hope it's not a cliff I fell down. So
Yeah.
I mean, it shouldn't be a long thing, shouldn't be, but I mean, we'll see how things go.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I was gonna have this happen, it happened at a pretty good time because like I felt like I was really starting to get where I need to be financially and and everything else moving forward. So
Yeah, me too. Like I was planning on buying a place, like a house, and then just like that, all of a sudden I lost my job for it, so that kind of sucks. But
yeah, like I had my best month by far um, on Amazon, and they're going to be sending me a whole bunch of money, and um, my work paycheck and stuff like that. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna be set up pretty good for the next couple pays. So I'm thinking in my head like, okay, I have my work pay. My work pay is usually this because we've gotten cut down in hours before this because everything. So I was at like 39, 40 hours.
yeah,
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay about this. I have an Amazon stuff coming in cash wise, so that's gonna be really huge. So I'm like, man, like we got all this going on and the stimulus checks coming. I'm gonna be really, sitting pretty good. And
yeah,
2 weeks too soon. You know what I mean? That's what kind of. I mean, even with everything going on, I don't know if I would have done it 2 weeks from now, but that would have been definitely a close call. Like, um, right around then.
yeah.
Yeah, Jody,
Mm.
they cut my hours from 40 to 25 a week, so I was hoping it wasn't going to happen, but with it being we were like doing food service and stuff like that, like distribution, I thought we were pretty much in the clear to be safe. And then also when I signed my employment contract, I swear it said guaranteed 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna look after I pack and probably after the morning show because I don't have to be in till 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
look for that contract and I'm gonna go to the big box and hopefully I'll politely put it on his table and be like, you might want to read this.
Yeah, yeah. That's an issue, Susan. Like when you list and then when you choose, you put in your dimensions by default. It chooses free shipping. That's annoying. Like I didn't have that before until they updated the freaking app, the eBay app. Now when so you always have to go in and you have to manually change it to like to make sure that you're charging for shipping. I got burned like twice now.
I just seen Susan said something up in the chat about the UPS labels, like how to get rid of the borders or whatever for them. I use both, like the FedEx ones and the UPS ones. The um, FedEx ones, it has like a border on the. Wait, let me get one. It has like a border on the other side, like you see, like it has the border on the outside there. But once you take that sticker off, the border is going to be gone. And then this part, if you have anything printed, like on my Amazon stuff, you'll print my packing slip on this, and this part comes. Wait a minute. Oh wait, that part does stay. I don't know. I just leave that in for the packing slip or whatever. It doesn't matter for that, but
Mhm.
this part it won't stay on the sticker. And even if it did, I honestly don't think UPS or anybody would care if you use it on another package. Like if it's a FedEx package going and you're using a UPS label, they're more happy that you're using their shipping supplies and burning up their money
Yeah,
than
I hear you.
and they're also happy you're shipping with them. So yeah, I don't think that's a big deal, but I always use their labels. I mostly use like the FedEx ones for the most part. I'll use them for Merch Fulfill, eBay, and Macari, and then I use the double-sided ones for UPS, which are just clear labels. I use those for Amazon because you have to print on both sides for one's like the box label, one's for the UPS label.
Oh,
So
right. Yeah, that's right.
and then this way I can kind of evenly go through them instead of just like blowing through like all one type of label and then having the tape like the FedEx ones with the paper and all that fun stuff. So trying to print this one label. It seems like with Macari, I'm gonna have to use my inkjet still.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like the only issue that I've been having with Macari. That's not too bad, but just need to switch a label. Check my email for label.
Sorry to hear that, Wendy. Yeah, like obviously we don't know what's going on, like when it'll end. So like, all we can do is just keep finding other ways of I don't know, like I've been doing Uber Eats too, so that's been helping a lot as well. Um, I just got back to it again, so I haven't been doing that many days, but like it comes in handy, especially now, like it's still in demand.
Turn on. Come back to life. My inkjet's mad at me. It's like, no, you trade me in for the Rollo. I ain't printing no more. How's sales been for you, Chris?
I had 2 today. Yesterday was a lot better though. I had like 7. That was a good day.
Nice. Yeah, eBay and Macari has been a little slower than I like, for sure. I'll go a couple days without one, but I think I forgot to put some sales on eBay. So
Yeah.
that's just my stupidity for not running a sale for as long as I do, because I usually run like a consistent one, like every day basically, but just switch up the percentages, and then the weekends go kind of higher because the traffic should be higher.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think I missed out on this weekend's didn't like doing a sale. I think I stopped it. I think I didn't have one since Friday, so the whole weekend I had no sales. So that's partially my fault for not having anything go on. But Macari has been doing okay. I think I'm on my like
use Adobe to snapshot the label and print it like that from Macari. Yeah,
that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Let me see if I can do that. So that's what I love.
Sonny. Yeah, Sonny, man, thermal printer. I'm telling you, it was definitely one of the best investments I've ever had for reselling.
Oh yeah,
you won't regret it. I guarantee you.
Yeah, best. I love it every time I print a label. Like it's just so much. I don't know. It just looks better. The label's really nice when it goes on. Yeah. You don't got to worry about like rain or anything like messing up with the ink with the label.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like every time I do an Amazon shipment and I actually take it to Staples, it's raining. So yeah, it's awesome not having to deal with that.
Yeah. Sorry, you said you had the Rollo, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard with the Rollo that you can actually do like FBA labels too, like the individual SKU labels.
Oh, no way.
So if I can do that, that'll also save me another like $5 or $6 a month, because I won't have to pay for AZ labels anymore.
Yeah.
Because that's how I was printing with my Dymo.
Yeah, I was getting like those paper sheets of like the labels, and I'm using my my laser printer right now for it.
Yeah, I was trying. I did that at first, and then I'm like, man, like these labels just aren't like good quality. You know what I mean? Like they won't stick as good as I like. So like I was like, my luck, I'll have issues at the warehouse, like it's sticking to something else or whatever. So I switched from that to to the Dymos. So I bought a Dymo Twin Turbo, which has 2 different reels.
Yeah, for the
labels.
For the labels, yeah.
Which that's awesome, because if you run out, it'll start printing off the other side. And not only that, like we're usually, if you do FBA, you're printing a whole bunch of labels. So say one of the print heads on the one side goes bad, then you got the other one working. So I bought that used on eBay for $50. And yeah, I mean, it worked pretty good. I really didn't have any issues with it. But I did have a 4XL before, um, like in my early days of reselling, like when I
Mhm.
first started, and I didn't like it. I had issues with it out the box.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I just didn't care for it too much. But
Yeah.
the Rollo, I mean, it's real easy to run. Um, it's not no. You just download drivers. Tells you a website to go download the drivers from, and
Yeah.
poof.
And you don't have to worry about the different type. Like you don't have to get like specialty labels for it. You can get any like any type of folding like the folding labels. I don't know how to call it.
Yeah, like as long as they're 4x6s,
Yeah.
you're golden. Like I got mine from UPS, huge box. Like it's probably like a 50-pound box of labels,
Yeah.
and one sleeve will last me probably like I mean I don't do a lot on eBay, but I have been doing a lot more merchant field. So
Yeah.
I mean normally it probably lasts me at least a year, probably just for one side of the labels because there's like two giant like trifolds in there.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, that'll last me for forever. But with me doing merch fill, maybe 6 months, maybe sooner.
Yeah.
It just depends. I did ship like 140 things probably in the last like 10 days. So yeah, I mean I think there's like 500 in a sleeve. I think.
Oh wow.
Don't quote me on that, but
Yeah.
I can't remember. It actually might even be more than that because that's a lot of labels in there.
Yeah. That'll last you a good while.
Oh yeah. But I mean, it's free. You just have to sign up for sign up on FedEx.com for a business account,
Mhm.
and with UPS, and they'll send you free shipping supplies or and stick and labels. So I got some like free padded flat, and I don't know if it's like a padded flat rate. I don't know. They sent me some padded mailers. I don't know if it's like their flat rate. I was actually have to look at that later. And I got a couple boxes that they had. Like basically, if it fits, it ships for like some low price. So I got some of those just in case. Like I want to try and merchant fill something and it fits, and I'll just use them instead of having to use like the padded flat rate through USPS
Yeah.
or USPS. Yeah, that was it. I don't know. So I'm just trying to save some money on shipping. You know what I mean? Best I can.
Oh yeah.
Bad.
We still have to pay for like the padded flat rate envelopes over here. So like I think it's like a dollar something or $2 for like uh one padded flat rate envelope.
Oh, you have to pay for the actual like the envelope.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why
Because
would they make?
they're
Well,
importing them. That's why.
uh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Instead of you doing that, I'll send you like a 50 box. And they don't weigh much, so I can send a simple export to you probably for like probably like $10. Like I send 50 for $10. That would save you some money.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I get them for free. I'll just charge whatever it costs to ship.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know how
awesome, man.
much. I don't know how much you do padded flight rate, but
Well, I have the option to do it. It's just that I've never found the chance to do it. Like a lot of the boxes I have, they don't really, if they're that small, like I don't really need to put it in like a flat rate envelope or anything because it's already going to be cheap for me anyway. So I don't know. Like I haven't had the opportunity to use one yet. That's the thing.
yeah, yeah, Jody, your post service is definitely expensive. That's why like Simple Exports letting me just slide into some Canada sales up there. I sold a lot of like video games and different things up your way, and I'm like, man, like it's either you guys or Australia. I swear, like to buy like most of the stuff I sell, and I'm like, maybe I have like the good eye for the international crowd, but the United States crowd, I freaking stink unless it's Amazon.
My sales have been pretty steady on Amazon. Like I've been getting like one or two sales a day actually. So it's been pretty good for me at least because I don't have that many items right now.
I think where's my phone at? Let me see what I got. I think I eclipsed like 1,000 items for the month.
Nice.
Like it's been really. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm at 11.5 for the month of March. So that's like a new high for me,
Nice.
sales wise. And then units sold 1,011.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. Dude, I was pumped that one day I had $1,100 in one day. I was sitting there just watching. I'm like, and uh, and the thing was funny was like, I was like, should I raise my price? I was like, or should I just keep rolling and see how far how far I can go? So I actually raised my price, and it
Yeah.
did slow down, but now I'm reaping those rewards now. So I'm making a little more money on some stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I was like, I don't know what to do. Like I'm having such good luck, but like sometimes you sit back and you're thinking to yourself, like, am I shortchanging myself? So I was like, I better just raise my price up a little bit. So that's what I did. Yeah, Jody, FBA is where it's at, man, for sure, man. Once you kind of get like how like everything works, you know what I mean, like what you're looking at, like ranking wise and everything,
Yeah.
like because Canada is going to be totally different than the United States. The United States is going to have like a larger ranking system, but with you guys, like if you're just going to do say just Canada, for example, you just figure out what your like each category, how big it is, and how high you want to go ranking wise. And then once you kind of figure out how high is good and how high is not good for yourself, then basically it just comes to looking at something, checking the ranking, checking your profit, and putting your buggy. And it just becomes so like you know second nature than anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Like for the DVDs, I usually don't pick up anything unless it's like it has less than or like yeah lower than a like 300,000 ranking on it. But I mean, they still sell like probably I give it like within 2-3 weeks, so it's still not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. As long as it's not like 6 months or, where you're starting to pay some, storage fees and it's eating away at a good chunk of your profit, which DVDs aren't big, but it's just the point of like, you could have maybe used that money to buy something with a better ranking and, flip that 5 or 6 times when that one item just sat in the warehouse and
Yeah.
collected dust and more fees and stuff. So, when Anthony he dropped off a shipment up in Canada, and I asked him, I'm like, well, like, what type of ranking did you look for the DVDs or whatever? And he was like, oh, it was cheap, so I just sent it up. And I'm like, oh no, like, I hope he like didn't buy a bunch of stuff that just isn't going to pan out. But
Yeah.
he's had some okay success.
Okay, that's
I'm
fair.
sure he, maybe went a little higher than he probably should have because he's used to the United States, like how the rankings are.
Yeah.
But um, moving forward, like, after all this kind of passes, I wouldn't doubt if you'd see Anthony going up there maybe once a month with with a shipment for me and him or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Sadly, I won't be able to cross the border. I'll be stuck on the Buffalo side or whatever, just hanging
Oh,
out. But I told him, I said, by the time you come back from dropping off and come back into Buffalo, I'll have enough stuff to fill up the car. But that'd be, I mean, just being able to like go out your like norm of sourcing and
Yeah.
sourcing in other people's backyards, or finding stuff that maybe like your stores never had or whatever. Like it's just cool, man, because like anything you're finding is like bonus, and if you really think about it, because like if you're at your store, you go, you find what you found, and that's it. But you go somewhere else, and you already sold that item. It's like, okay, well, I know this is good. You could just literally just like swipe the whole shelf over. That's always a great feeling.
Yeah, for sure. I still have yet to like. I think I have a couple of things too in our backyard that I can probably sell. It's been too cold to look around right now.
Yeah, I hear you. What's the temperature up there right now?
Uh, right now we got here. It's +6, which is 42 degrees. 43.
Okay, that's not too bad. Guys are starting to warm up there, like us a little bit. I think that's about where we're at.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple degrees warmer, but not a whole lot more. I mean, much more. You know what I mean?
You saw snow there?
No, no, we haven't had snow for a while. We've been getting crushed with rain. I've never seen it rain so much the last like what is it like the last like 4 or 5 months. Like I swear, every time I go outside to go vape during my break at work or whatever, it's just like rain just falling all over me. Like going, then I'm going in the freezer with the soap. Like my jacket's all wet. It's not
Oh
a good
yeah,
combination.
that's the worst.
So I'm like frozen, literally, like going back into like the cold again. What is my printer doing, man? Can I get a packet of printout? I just want one. Just one. Just come back to life. I'm gonna have to give it a pep talk or something.
Hey Amy, how's it going? Got Hot Mess Thrifter in the house.
What up, Amy? Yeah, like literally, what is going on?
Grab some of my stuff.
Tell me what kind of magazines you listing? Or shouldn't I ask that? Depending on what type they are, I guess, huh?
I managed to sell one of the box sets that I had so far out of the 250 of them that I have right now.
What, of the same one or?
No, there are a whole bunch of different ones.
Oh, okay.
It was like
That's good.
a two volumes of like Perry Mason. You heard of Perry Mason?
Perry Mason. What movies did he do?
I think it was a show. Like yeah, it was a TV series. It was an old one though, like
Like,
1957 to 1966.
yeah, that's probably why I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I sold both of them for like 17.99. Like they're used, right? So and they were probably beat up, but like I still got a bunch to list still on those.
I think my printer just died. Camarola is good. Why aren't you good?
They're Tim said Time magazine from 1968 and 1969.
Nice.
How much you're selling them for? I'm curious.
That's a good question. Because sometimes I find magazines like that are older. Um, I was at a garage sale and I bought there was all these vintage like boxing ones, and then there were Michael Jordan like themed ones like from back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
and I ended up meeting Anthony at that sale like a couple houses down, and he's like, you know who'd want those boxing ones, right? And I'm like, who? He's like Hip Hip Mama, and that was the first time I like got to talk to her, meet her, and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
we ended up making a deal for him, and I still have the Michael Jordan ones here, so I'd be interested. Interested which one that what you're selling them for, because you know I'm I'd probably guess they're probably worth about the same.
How much was yours going for?
Oh wow, he said he's getting between $10 and $60 a piece. Holy moly!
Oh wow.
I wasn't thinking they were going to be that much. Yeah, I think mine are only like $3 a piece or something maybe. But I don't know about the Jordan ones. I think that was more the boxing ones. Because she bought like all like had like 30 of them or so. Like there was Mike um, like Foreman, um,
George Foreman?
yeah, George Foreman, Mike Tyson, um, like all types of older boxers and stuff. So she was thrilled. There was the one where I guess someone actually got killed in a boxing match or whatever. And she was like looking for that magazine, and she's hasn't found it or whatever, and I ended up having it. So that was part of the reason why she was like really excited about getting them or whatever too. So
Hey Greg, what's up?
Sonny joined the thermal printer gang.
Oh, you don't tell me you just bought one.
He said ordered the label printer, Jody.
Oh shoot, nice.
Which
Which
one
one?
did you get, Sonny?
Yeah, which one did you get? And also, did you get any labels? Oh, thanks, Amy. Yeah, I got it 2 weeks ago now. About 2 weeks now. So yeah, appreciate it. It's pretty awesome.
I'm
Gotta
sorry.
get you there too, Nate.
I'm starting to go up the mountain a little bit. I'm up to 849 or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, with everything going on right now, going to
Yeah.
be able to focus my energies on things that I just was like, there's no way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind editing videos and doing things like that, but
Yeah.
like, it was basically like either edit a video or don't get no sleep. And I already get like only 5 hours of sleep as it was. So
Yeah. Yeah, me too. But hey, as soon as you reach it, you're already there. Like you're already
yeah, I have my
hours.
watch time and everything too. So it'll be pretty seamless.
What am I at right now? The thing is with this YouTube tracker, it doesn't. It's always behind by like a day or
Yeah,
three.
yeah. If you go live like during the day or something like that,
Yeah.
like, well, I guess part of that is YouTube too, because they're gathering the data or whatever they want to call it, and then they tell you the next day like how many um hours you got from their last video or whatever.
I'm at 31. I'm almost at 3,200.
Sonny, don't buy labels. Don't buy labels. No. Go to UPS or FedEx. Free. Free is for you and for me.
And you get like 500, right? Or,
I mean, um,
or you get a good amount
I'm gonna try and pick up this box.
from Memo.
Oh my god!
246.
Literally, this is
Oh,
just
geez.
one sleeve of of labels.
Jeez.
Look how many labels that is. That's just one sleeve of the 2 they gave me. And that's heavy. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna fall there for a second. That'd have been good for YouTube. Like literally, like I was at the end of my chair and just like trying to sit it down or whatever over there. And like I thought I was gonna fall, but yeah, I mean that's I don't know how many labels that is, but they don't say on the box. Let me see if I can peel this one sticker off and if I can see. There might be there's 6,000 labels.
Jeez, that's gonna last you like years. Maybe
Yes,
a couple years.
Sonny, I'll send you a link for these labels. Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I have some videos too, Sonny. I probably have 2 in the back, like in the that I just need to edit. Like they're just review ones. I'm not doing any type of thrifting or anything. They're more like my equipment and what I'm using. Yeah, those I just need to get those edited. There you go. Facebook me that info.
You know it.
Yeah, I'm close. I think maybe by if at my rate, I don't know, like maybe I'll give myself maybe another month or maybe a month and a half before I hit it.
Where are you at?
I'm just about at 3,200 right now.
Oh, you're almost there.
Yeah.
If you do like 2 or 3 lives a week,
Yeah.
you'll get it in like 2 weeks, like 10 days. Because I mean, you usually get some pretty good views or whatever. So, I would try and do something like in the middle of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And this way you can maybe get like 40, 50 people or something like that to come hang out.
Yeah, that's true. I usually get a lot of my like the viewers come in at around that time, the afternoon time.
Yeah, set up something like that, or if you have some pre-record stuff, try and do some premieres and stuff. People really like it, and I think it's a great idea too because you're watching with the people that that you that support you and you support as well, and you can talk about what's going on or laugh if something funny happens or whatever. So, yeah, I think it's a good idea for sure. But yeah, definitely. Just gotta pump the lives out a little more, or do a couple more pre-records than you would do normally. That's all.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'll probably go live like once or twice a week or something.
The only thing that stinks right now is like because everything that's going on, it's like there's no one at like what's it called, like at YouTube or whatever, like being able to like send you your like pin number or whatever, or get you set up to start like being or monetize your channel or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the only downside that's going on right now. Like with YouTube, like
32 hours.
YouTube side, like there's the bots are like kicking people's shows down, and
yeah, it's brutal. Like you don't get recommended, or like you don't even appear sometimes when you're live, or people don't even get notified as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like only like I think I was looking at my analytics, like 33% of my subscribers got notifications sent out.
Wow.
I'm like, wow, no wonder my show numbers have like dipped a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, just if only like 2/3 your base know that you're live, like what in the world?
Yeah.
So I guess they're like focusing on like people that are monetized, where they can run the commercials on people's stuff, probably, versus like mine, where they're not probably making anything off me.
Yeah. Just keep doing lives, Tim. You'll get there soon enough. You have the following, so you'll get there. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've done our morning show for for a little while, nothing crazy, and
Yeah.
I got it in no time. You know what I mean? So you guys definitely have a nice following, just like me and Anthony do for our shows and stuff. So um, you guys shouldn't have any type of problem doing getting there.
Yeah. Jody's almost there too. He's got one more K to go.
Heck yeah. Where is okay?
I'll run your playlist tonight and so on until I get through. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll have to do that too. See,
I'll
once
community post you. I'll give you a shout out. Maybe you can get some subs on that.
you got it. It's funny because like sometimes when I'm thinking about stuff like that, like I automatically think like, oh well, he's monetized. Not saying I wouldn't watch your video anyway, but like you know what I mean. Like if I knew you needed more watch time, I just like would have like watched a bunch of pre-records of yours or whatever.
Yeah.
To kind of catch up if I missed anything or whatever. All right, Sonny, I'm sending you that link right now. The only thing you might have to do is make a UPS account. Once you make a UPS account, it's free. It's free, not free. Free for me, free for you.
Yeah.
And then you pick, if it makes you pick again, I don't know if it's going to bring you directly to that link or not, like to the item, but once you set up your account and it's make sure it says remember me, click that link again. It should bring you right to those labels. It's the second batch. You want the ones that are trifold.
Hey, Cajun.
What up?
I want to try to put together a resellers game show. Ooh. What kind of game show you have in mind, man?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to do something like that too. Like
That'd be fun.
Like I love talking reseller talk and just hanging out and doing that type of thing, but sometimes you need like a little just just do something else. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Just kind of because let's face it, we all either do so much with reselling or we talk about it so much sometimes that's like, okay, I need to turn off for a minute. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
That like at nighttime when Tracy and Tommy go live, like I always enjoy it because it's always like a good mix of just all types of stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's funny stuff, it's a little bit reselling, then you put Krillin in there, and then it's like
yeah. Gotta have some Krillin in there.
I'm gonna tell you a short story. 40 hours later. That's exactly how it is. Every time he says that, I'm thinking like the SpongeBob, like
yeah, exactly.
40 hours later.
How long are we going to be on? I don't know. Another hour or two. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If we get tired, then we'll hop off.
I don't. Me personally, I'm gonna probably be up till at the minimum 2:30.
Okay.
But I want to try to get some work done as well.
Yeah.
And if I in a good flow, I might even stay up till about 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Why is my printer not like turning on? I don't understand.
83% of my amazing subscribers are all over my watch time. 17%. Nice. I haven't checked my numbers actually. Like, I should really do that.
What's that?
Like how, like just my analytics. I need to look at it more often. I don't really look at it too much.
I try to look at it at least once a week because, like, it's a good enough period to, or you have a couple of videos to kind of judge off of because, like, you can have a bad view on a video or whatever, and it can have nothing to do with what you got going on. You know what I mean? Like, or your topic or anything. So if you go by week, you kind of get a good mix of like just analytics on top of analytics. You know what I mean? So it allows for for maybe a bad video or a random bad luck to cancel that out and help a little bit if it's the case. You might be doing something that's great for your channel, but if you go by that one video of just bad luck of, say, somebody else big went live, or like just random luck, then you're potentially gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, that's why my printer wasn't working. Somehow the plug in the back fell out.
Oh, jeez. Classic Nate.
Well, the thing that's funny is, like, where this printer's at right now, it definitely shouldn't be there. But I really didn't think I was going to have to use this thing, like, ever again. So, like, I don't even know, like, whoever lived here before me, they like, loved, like, doing, like, MacGyver type stuff to everything.
MacGyver.
So this is like a regular, like, table. And then there's, like, I don't know what they did. They put, like, wood on the side of it. So it has an underneath part where it's, like, a couple, like piece of wood or whatever. So I just threw it under there. So far it's holding. It's not falling. It printed.
Yeah.
And no more. That's enough. Hey, that's enough. I told you to print like 80 times. Yeah, go to sleep. Good job. All right. But yeah, where I have it situated right now, because I don't have time, and I just was like, okay, you go here. It's just kind of sitting where it don't belong. So the cord probably just got, like, pulled out, however it did.
Oh. Nice Hollywood Squares. Okay. That'd be fun. Or like Price is Right games, but geared towards reselling. Not bad, man. That's a good idea.
See, like, we're thinking about doing, like, different, like, points and stuff for, like, our show, like, just to kind of give different things people can do to get points to win stuff or whatever. And
yeah,
we do, like, reselling questions, like, what is the real answer to some reselling questions? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you comp, like, an item and you're like, what closest to comp this item, you can get different comps from everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because, like, you might see someone that's seen that shirt for $50, and then someone's seen it for auction for 10, and you know what I mean? Like, so it's hard. I found it hard, at least. But if Tim finds the solution, then I would love to see it, because I'll be watching. So
maybe you can just do one ad and then base like whoever is the closest one to the nearest dollar to that one ad. Maybe, I don't know.
What up, Ron Burgundy? I had him crying for like 15 minutes, like, laughing the other day.
Oh God, I remember.
That was great.
That was the best.
I hopped in there and I didn't even know what was going on anymore. He was like, he couldn't stop. I was like, all right, I'm putting the toilet paper away. I'll forever remember that. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, I got that one. Yeah, that's definitely one to get if you guys don't have that. The YouTube Studio app. It helps when you turn the power.
Yeah, mine wasn't plugged in. Yeah, she messaged me. She's like, I can't get this to print. Can you help me? I'm like, okay.
Nate Dog.
What's up, David Smallwood? Nice to meet you.
What's up, David? Thanks for stopping by.
He's from sunny Florida.
Oh, it must be beautiful there.
Right? Like, I would love to be down in Florida right now. Garage sale 24 hours a day.
Yeah, I know, right? 1,000 broski points. You should be able to get Anthony to cut off Nate's beard. I don't think that's going to happen.
No way, Jose. My wife has been trying to get me to trim it down all the way down to like where I have no, like, just be like this basically.
Yeah.
I'm like, no way. Like, I really want to just trim it, but with everything going on, you can't like get anyone near your face or anything because of the fear of getting sick or passing the stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I need a haircut like crazy. Like this stuff here, once it goes over my ear,
yeah,
that's a problem. Like for me,
this is getting out of hand right here.
like this is annoying. Even this sideburn is like popping out. That's ridiculous.
I feel your pain. I'm looking real shaggy over here.
Yeah. All done 22 magazines looking nice.
If you go look at my Facebook page, you'll see some pictures of me pre
beard,
pre this beard, like long beard. You know what I mean? So people already were like, does not look nothing like you. I'm like, I guess that's what happens when you grow a beard for basically almost 2 years.
Oh wow, it's been almost 2 years.
Yeah, I started growing it after I got, like, I've always had like a goatee or like the chin strap type thing, but it was always short. You know what I mean? If it got long, it was like a little bit long, like nothing near what this is. And so I got hurt, and I'm like, I was in the house all the time. The only time I'd really go out anywhere would be to garage sales and stuff, and go to my doctor's appointment. Because I had like a fracture in my foot, so I was out for 6 months. So the whole time I'm like, I'm trying to save money and stuff. I'm like, I ain't shaving, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. So I went like full grind mode, like where I didn't want to spend any money on myself. It was just for the kids, the family. That's it. Like food, because I was trying to start my reselling career or business, I should say, and and also like trying to just make ends meet because when you're on workman's comp, you're not getting full pay for what you normally would get. You get
you get like a percentage, like
it's like 60% or 50% or whatever it is. So it was tough. So I found reselling, which helps. And like, forget it, I'm not going to grow a beard. I'm just going to grow a beard. And next got like, I don't know, probably about that long. And then I was like, you know what? I like it. Now it's whoosh.
And then you started maintaining it by giving it some of that sweet
line
tamer, baby. I don't have the picture.
It's all good.
This live stream is brought to you by
line tamer. Anthony loves doing this, man. It's funny.
Laugh every time.
There's a couple pictures of me like doing stupid stuff that he has. Like I didn't realize he was going to use them like that constantly. So I'm more cautious while I'm on live stream with him.
Yeah.
David Smallwood says I'm suffering from thrifting withdrawals like anyone else, like everybody else. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've actually had to start sourcing on shopgoodwill.com just to kind of, get a little bit of the reselling bug off me, and found some good stuff, man. There's a lot of good video games. I've seen a Michael Jordan rookie card.
Nice.
I mean, the designer this, designer that, Burberry this, Gucci that. There's a Gucci like vintage purse that I seen go for like $330 on Shop Goodwill's website.
Oh wow.
People spend some money on there, man. I was surprised. Like, I mean, I expected some like money for a lot of stuff, but I didn't think you'd get like full like eBay prices for stuff. What up, Lobster?
What's up, Lobster? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, anyone who's got the thrifting bug, check out Shop Goodwill. Usually you can pick up like at your local store. But if your local store is actually shut down, you have to ship. But the good thing is shipping will be cheap. Like I shipped 20 pounds worth of stuff for $6. So I just really just piled it on and just paid attention to what the ship weight was, and
Hmm.
that's how they base it off of. Even though they counted 4 Ninja Turtle figures from '91 at a 5 pound rate. That was crazy. I'm like, what are those? Are they die cast or what is
Yeah,
this?
it's a little heavy.
They're like, well, we just wanted to make sure that we didn't get ripped. We would get something for them. I'm like, I paid $7.99, which was opening bid, which they only go for like $2 or $3 a piece on eBay anyway. So they were for personal all the way. But I was like, man, like if I didn't put all that in one box, like that would have cost someone like anywhere from $5 to like $9 to ship on top of that. I was
Yeah,
like, that's crazy. So that was a cool like throw in because I got everything kind of bulk sent in. But I got some Dooney Burke stuff, some Jordans, some
nice.
Hirachis, Dooney and Burke. I got a Coach watch. I'm trying to think what else.
Damn, you got some good stuff.
Yeah, it's I'm trying. Let me see if what I won recently. I haven't got anything in yet because I won them so like so recently.
Oh, okay.
But like they should be coming in soon. So I'm gonna do a pre-record. How
There
about
you go.
that? I'll do a
Yeah,
pre-record
that's not
and
all.
and you guys can see what I got and see if it was worth it or not and all that type of fun stuff. Let me see what I got. I got an NES game. It's called Kid Icarus with manual, which I seen was going for I think around $30 or more on eBay. I guess it's like a rare game. I paid $9.99, and like I said, it goes for like 30 plus, and it sells like basically really quick on eBay. I got a Reebok Winter Classic Sidney Crosby jersey for $10. It was like official sewn on. The Dooney and Burke purse. I got the Ninja Turtles. I got some Nike Ultrafly Premium Pure Platinums, size 14 for $7.99. Hirachis 2K4 Bright Blue for $7.99. A Toomey Canvas Carry-On Crossbody Bag, which if anyone watches Part-Time Picker, he always grabs those Toomey bags. So shout out to him for showing me the way about the Toomeys because I had no idea.
Oh, I got that from Steve. Pick and
Steve.
roll.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
he always grabs to me. Like he always manages to
I'm,
find like one.
yeah, I must have missed that video because I watch him from time to time as well. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that like I always see part-time picker like go to the Goodwill and there'll be like one brand new tags or something.
Wow.
And I'm like, and he gets like $100 for it or whatever, like a suitcase or whatever. So with this being it's like a bigger like laptop bag.
Yeah.
So I got it for $7.99. So I figure I can get at least 40 or $50 for it. And then I got a Coach watch and a key ring that was together for $11.99. Those are going for like 40 or $50. Uh, 2 North Face sweatshirts for $7.99. And then I got a Disney lithograph exclusive, which is a little bit vintage. There's like 8 or 9 lithographs in there for $11.99. Most of those I'm going to keep for um, my daughter for her room and stuff like that. Because there was like one with Tinkerbell, and then there was like one with Ariel, and then Snow White. So those are going to go in her room, and then I'm going to sell I think it's something with a frog. I can't remember what it's called. Let me look. Oh, they might ship this. Did they ship this?
Kirk, so you gotta hit it hard, Mr. Full Time.
Right? Princess and the Frogs. There's like 4 of those. So I could probably sell those 4 and make at least 20 probably off them. But they're like from the Disney store, so they're like, like legit lithographs. So
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
yeah, that's what I thought too. David Smallwood says because it's a charity as far as Goodwill prices. A lot of resellers go in there, and then a lot of people love to shop. Like it's like so. I think so, like because it's online like that. That some of the people that think they're too good to shop at Goodwills, like that don't resell, like just normal people,
Yeah,
they go there to shop online so they can get some deals, and then they don't have to get the stigma that she shops at Goodwill. You know what I mean?
yeah, I know. I know.
I'm sure a lot of us before we start reselling was like, I'm not going to Goodwill. You know what I mean? Like I never stepped a foot in a Goodwill until I started reselling. So like, people would like talk bad about it or whatever, like, oh, it's like used clothes and da da da. And then when I started reselling, I'm like diving through like the bins and stuff like that and going crazy.
Like I'm not even looking at it that way. I'm looking at look at the store of money that I can make.
Yeah, Ron Burgundy, that Kid Icarus. What do you think about that, huh? I think that was a good pickup. He said it was from what the listing said. It looks like it was never played in the manual. It comes with the manual too, so I'm thinking I could probably get at least. If I think the game went by itself for 30, I think I could probably get. I'm hoping to get at least 50.
That's pretty good.
So from 10 to 50, I'll take that, especially if it sells fast. Which, with everything going on right now, people are all buying video games. I just sold a puzzle on Macari, a vintage Pressman Wizard of Oz puzzle for $20 plus shipping.
Yeah,
Like that's been sitting for at least 8 months on eBay, and I put on Macari about 4 days ago, and it sold. So I'm pretty happy about that.
yeah. I sold this war game yesterday, man. Like I had that thing on for like 2 months, but I think now because board games are pretty hot right now, it was called like Axis and Allies. I sold it for like $60 for and it was complete too. Like everything was pretty much like all the pieces weren't opened or anything. It was pretty much it's like new open box.
Actually, I just seen the Access and Allies in my local Goodwill. Wonder if I should pick it up.
Those go for good money, man. Like the I checked like I got it for $7 at my Value Village over here, but they can go for between like 40, maybe even more sometimes depending on which year you have. Because like they have different parts of the war. So like mine was like 1942, for example. So like that one happened to be worth around that much, like between 40 and I've seen some that sold for like 70, $80 too.
Let me see if I can find the one I was looking at. Maybe you can give me a little insight on it.
Yeah, and the vintage ones, yeah, Burgundy mentioned that. The vintage ones go for good too.
Might have to bid on that with that tidbit information right there.
The one that I had was a modern one, but it still went for decent money.
This one was definitely vintage if I remember right. Hopefully it didn't sell. I don't think it did, but my luck it probably did. Yeah, the prices on some stuff, I mean, ridiculous. Like Tim said, more than eBay, but I found some deals though. Definitely found some deals. I mean, the stuff I was just telling you guys about was all stuff that I just picked up and won. So
yeah,
how about just cashing in on the opportunities that you can get? You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had that thing too. Like I think I noticed a certain smell when I went into thrift stores, but now I don't even notice it anymore because I go into there so many times.
It's like going to like it's like when you smoke cigarettes and then next you know you don't even smell the cigarette smoke anymore. It's that kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
You just become like so used to it that you don't even know it anymore. Oh damn! I think I just found something else to buy.
I live in big cities, so Facebook and Craigslist is also like eBay.
There's a Garmin eTrex 10, and I see some on eBay going for.
See, Burgundy's got one. He's got a vintage Axis and Allies. Tempted to keep it though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. I'm bidding on this Garmin real quick though. I think this is Brent. I don't think it's brand new, but it's
How
definitely
long do the they're auctions, right?
yeah. Well,
Oh,
most of them are auctions. Most of them.
okay.
I just bid on a Garmin that's pretty high on eBay. I think it's one of those like hiking ones.
Okay, yeah, those are good.
It's called the Garmin eTrex 10 geocaching bundle. So I just looked up on eBay real quick.
Some of those games from the mid 80s are shit. I saw one about 2 years ago, unpunched. Got close to two. Wow, that's pretty good.
Let me find out that access and
I have one more Axis and Allies here too. It's 1941 though, the era of that one, but it's another modern one that I have. I don't have the vintage one.
we found out this Axis and Allies is gone now.
Damn.
I bet you it was like counting down when I saw it earlier. Oh man, that sucks. I was just here it is. 1197 right now. Here, let me share my screen real quick.
Yeah, sure.
This looks like an nah, I got a barcode. Here, let me share my screen.
Yeah, I'm still looking around for those handheld garments. Like I'll try to search around on my apps to see if I can find any. That's the one that I had. Yeah, that's the one I just sold.
Box is a little rough. I got a Ziploc bag. That's good sign to see if it works. So it looks like it says 2001, 2006, 2009. Wizards of the Coast. $13. $13. You think that is worth bidding on? What do you
Is it
think?
complete or no?
Um,
Or I don't know if they know.
Item is used but appears in good condition. Box shows sign of use with small tearings and crease marks. Inside pieces are in storage bags with rulebook included. So yeah, I guess all the pieces are there. I'll message the seller just in case and just watch it. But if it is complete, do you think it's worth it?
Yeah, like if you can get it for maybe I don't know I guess under 20 maybe. As long as it's complete, you should be able to get around. I don't know, double, maybe more, a bit more than double.
So you think it'll sell? You don't think that one will sell for 60?
It could, it could. I mean, as long as it's complete, I think I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, for $13 in the 60, that's a good flip.
Hey, what's up, Rick? Good to see you, buddy. So geocaching would be a great activity during the. Crossbows and catapults is also good. Never heard of that one.
Yeah,
I'll check that out.
the one thing that I mean, just going through and looking at all this stuff, I'm also picking up brands that I wouldn't like typically have no idea about. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what was it? It was a watch. that just had the watch. Like they didn't have no band, nothing like that.
Hmm.
$500. It was bid up, and then I went on eBay and looked. There was watches from that brand that were going for $1,000, $900.
Wow.
Like it was a Swiss made watch, and like I can't remember the name, but if I seen like I would definitely know what it was. But it's like little things like that where you just like like you're looking through and you see something going for like insane money, and they're like, okay, well, what is this? Because I need to know because we go through estate sales and garage sales and stuff, and people just put anything out. So I don't want to just buy anything, but at the same time, I don't want to pass up anything either. So
Yeah.
I want to always trying to keep learning, man. Always.
Yeah, for sure, man. All right, Sonny. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
Later, Sonny. Make sure you get them labels, free labels.
Yeah, man.
Don't
Free, free, free.
don't buy their labels.
Everything is better free. Even
Uh,
food tastes better when it's free.
Ron, that the shipping on that isn't going to be that much at all because I'll be able to bundle that with stuff I've already won, and it's already in PA, so
Oh, nice.
I'll be able to ship 20 pounds at $6.
Yeah, the shipping for mine that was pretty expensive. I think it was around $20 to ship out to someone in Florida.
Oh, from Canada to Florida.
Yeah, from Canada to Florida.
Yeah, like I'm sure it's going to be cost a good penny just to ship. Even in the United States anywhere too. But yeah, I'm not worried about Goodwill shipping prices.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
good.
able to bundle enough for $6. It'll be like $1 a piece an item.
Yeah, that'll
You
be
know what I mean? Unless I get like just a whole bunch of smalls to go with it, then I'll be able to get like 10 or more. But yeah, it's a cool way to source. You know what I mean? Especially if your local Goodwill is not too bad because you have an advantage against anyone else bidding. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So there was a vintage Garfield. It was his 25 anniversary, or Garfield at 25 years,
Hmm.
and it was which one was it? I'll have to show you a picture of it on eBay. I'm terrible with pronunciation. It was Steiff. It was made by them. I'll show you which one it was. Let me find a picture. But it was like a $304 teddy bear or Garfield,
Oh wow.
and it was made by the Danbury Mint, and it sold on Goodwill for I think $125, which I was half tempted to bid on it, but I thought about it and I'm like, why do I want all that money stuck into that? You know what I mean? Like, unless I can like sell it for. I mean, that one that they had on Goodwill, I could have probably got a good penny for it. Actually, I know, I can see it in my bid. I did bid on it, but I got outbid. So
Oh, so there's a handling charge as well. I wonder how much that is.
I, I think the handling charge, if you have it grouped up, I don't think they have to look. Let me find that Garfield first. Here it is. I'm gonna share my screen again.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I knew about this brand of beer or whatever, but like this one was like brand new in the package still. So you look at this beer and you're like, oh, what is this? Like it's in a
Oh
pack.
wow.
It's cool.
It's still in the plastic.
Yeah, it's still in the plastic. It has the original tag on the on the bag.
That's crazy.
So this thing is minty fresh. Like I bid on it, but I was outbid like instantly because they must have put it up super high.
Even like look at the back of it, like the
I'll wait till you see this one picture. Like they had the paperwork, which is minty, like crazy. The only thing that was anything to like complain about was this box had a little bit of wear.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm talking a little bit of wear. And then look at the buck one here. Now, let me see what the sold one I saw.
Night, Susan. Enjoy Tiger King.
This one sold for $190, and it's
Wow.
nowhere near as nice as that one.
Yeah, I can only imagine that one that you're bidding on is probably going to go for like more than double.
You see how it's like tarnishing because it was being touched and everything like that. But I mean, it's very nice. Everything else, it doesn't have the box. I don't see any like COA or anything other than like whatever that tag says. Like I guess for important information. Da, 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 da. But like that one for $120 shipping, like, and this thing only went for 130. So I mean, that's where I was starting to question. Like, if I went to like say 150 for it, can I get 300 out of it? Is somebody going to pay that? You know what I mean?
They might. I mean, you never know.
That's
But
that's where I was like, just like fighting my like questioning myself. Like, could I get that for it? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's
Like
true.
this one got a best offer, and it was like 174. So with it having like just limited being on there limited, a couple times.
Damn,
You know
that's
what I
a lot.
mean?
That's like 300, $400 Canadian right there.
Like, I mean, that has all the tags on it. The chain looked good on it. But
So maybe I don't know. Maybe like
that's some.
maybe twos, 200, maybe.
Yeah, I definitely would say. Uh, Definitely, I would say in the twos.
Yeah,
But I'm thinking maybe even the threes. Like who knows, man.
yeah,
It's one of those things where it's like, man, I should have probably just bid on it. But then at the same time, if I'd have dumped $150 in a time like I'm going through now, I'd be like, man, I'm looking at this thing on my shelf like, why did I buy you? You could have been in some extra cash flow. Yeah, it just didn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like if I could have got that for like $100, I bid 125 on it, and once it said that I was outbid, I was like, okay, I'm done. I give up. And after I bid, I was like one of those times where you're just like second guessing yourself, like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that. You probably have one of those in your area, Chris. I'm guessing.
which one?
Just like like a shop Goodwill thing, don't you?
I think they suspended some of it. Yeah, they on their site they said that they suspended the items.
Okay. See, they're still shipping ours. Like, if you pay shipping, of course. But like, if everything was fine, like if it wasn't going through, what we're going through, then like I could have went and picked that stuff up because it was only like an hour away.
Yeah, it's true. Like,
So that's what happened on that first the lithogram I won. I'm like, okay, I'll go pick it up. I'm gonna go hang out with Anthony. We're gonna go source or do something. And next thing you know, they're telling me, no, you ain't. You're not going over Anthony's. I guess. I'm like, what? And they because they said they weren't doing pickups. Hey, I hit over 850. That's what's up.
hey, what's up, Andy? Good to see you, buddy.
What up, Andy? Nice to see you. Later, David.
There, David. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Yeah, same here, Star City Picker. They're still shipping, but they're just not doing pickups, which I thought was weird because if you paid for it already and like if you made an appointment or something, like I'm sure if someone seen you coming through a clear glass door, they could just left it outside right there like that and you just picked it up. You know,
Yeah.
they could do like hear like how GameStop's like doing stuff. Like you can order online and pick it up at the door.
Yeah, that's what Best Buy is doing as well over here.
So like you would think Goodwill would just kind of do the same thing because you already paid for it. So it's not like you have to like have them go in because you don't trust somebody to like hand over like $300 worth of merchandise. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
I just thought that was weird.
Imagine that, like getting something that would cost like $300 and just put it on the ground there.
Yeah, it's like doing like a legal transaction or something, like a bad drug deal or something.
Exactly, I know, right?
Like, I don't know you, man. Same time. Same time.
I don't know. I've been honestly the one app I've been using a lot is Let Go. I've been finding really good deals lately on that app.
Now, let go, or you said let go, you said?
Yeah.
Let go got picked or got bought by OfferUp.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Isn't OfferUp either owned by Goodwill or like kind of working together with Goodwill?
I have no idea.
I thought I read something or heard something that OfferUp and Goodwill was either working like side by side with one another or they actually like own them or something. But I guess they wouldn't own them. I guess they would kind of have like everything kind of situated or whatever. I was trying to like look up some stuff, but I can't find anything. Starsea Picker says I see piles of donations at the bins and in stores. Want to make a donation and trade some of the stuff in there, right?
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I'd do that.
You would think they would, the manager or whatever would at least like bring it in or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff probably just sitting out there. I mean, just like the stuff I was looking at online. I'm like, I can't believe some of these people would donate some of this stuff. Like, I mean, we're talking like very valuable stuff. We're not talking like $50, $60 stuff. We're talking about hundreds of dollars, worth of games and cards and just all types of stuff.
Yeah.
But some people don't care about what their mom or maybe their friend has or whatever that, maybe they own properties or whatever. And, they just took it all to Goodwill just to dump it. And that was their way of saying thanks for taking all the junk out.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know though. Like maybe this is gonna be good for them acquiring Let Go. Maybe they're gonna make it a lot more like ramped up now. I don't know if they're gonna merge the apps or anything like that.
Andy said that they're working together for local pickups. Oh, so like if you would, I guess if someone would ship something or whatever, they could meet at Goodwill or something, or that would be a pickup location. Like, I don't know.
They clean it up in the mornings.
Oh, okay. So they are picking it up where you're at. See the way the pictures look and stuff like that. It looks like they haven't been there for like 7 days. It just piling up outside the donation door, like the one I have. There's like a pull up, and it makes a bell noise because you drive over this like hose or something. It does like a ding ding, like you go like if you're like going to like a oil change place or something, and someone usually comes out, gets your stuff. But yeah, I mean, the amount of stuff is just unbelievable that just sitting out there and getting rained on and ruined. And
yeah, it's gonna get like, moldy and shit too.
yeah, it's a shame. Probably a lot of good stuff, but
Yeah,
I guess that's what happens when you get free stuff. Like some of them places don't really care. They're just there to make their hourly wage and get out of there. Less
maybe
stuff that they got to process.
maybe people may camp out in the back then of the donation centers, since that they won't be taking it in. I don't know. You never know.
I'm gonna start putting an ad out, be like Goodwill's full, but not my house. Bring it over.
I've been hearing people put in like ads of like in their neighborhood or something, or their community, if they have like a group or something. If that like you're looking to buy stuff or trying to get rid of stuff, and then you give them a list of the stuff you're looking for, and then
Yeah, I've done that on Facebook Marketplace, um, for a couple different local pages and stuff, but I haven't really found any success at it because usually when I put up like I'm buying this, people will message me out the blue and not have any of that stuff, but just flood me with pictures. Like I'm talking like hundreds of pictures of just like stuff they have in their house, and I'm like, this is not stuff I want to buy.
yeah.
Yeah, like the crew around us, Star City Picker. I mean, they're still posting every day because every time a lot, like every day, like a day's worth of auctions go past. I'll look at the newest stuff or whatever, and yeah, they're still taking pictures and adding stuff. So that's why I was hoping I'd see my order shipped, paid for it this last Friday. I figured I'd get it out by now, hopefully. Open orders. Orders have not been shipped. Crazy. Yeah, so for the one lot that I had 20 pounds worth of stuff, which was a t-shirt, a pair of shoes, the Toomey bag, another pair of shoes, and the 4 Ninja Turtles figures. Uh, handling. Wow, handling was expensive. $10 handling and $7 shipping. I didn't see the handling price.
Wow, $10.
So $17 to ship and pack all that. I still make money on that. The pair of shoes that I got will make most of that, and then the Toomey bag will put me over the top, and then I still have an extra pair of shoes, shirt, and then the Ninja Turtles will probably be personal for my desk.
Gotta have the Ninja Turtles.
What's that?
Gotta have the Ninja Turtles.
Got it. These ones were kind of beat up. The one was messed up a little bit. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick.
Putting a lot of items. Goodwill item doesn't take and even trash out. Begging people to stop. Oh yeah, yeah. I wouldn't. I could imagine. Probably like mountains now. A lot of 4.
Like that one's good. This is the guy that's a little messed up. He did a
Oh wow.
he did a what's it called? He did a Zion Williamson. He just broke his shoes. Oops. And then the other ones are all good.
Oh wow, he's got the glove. There you go. I don't know if that's an attached like an accessory or something.
I don't know. That's a good question. It does look like it's like yeah, that looks like it's definitely an attachment. At least I think so.
Yeah.
There's I can't really look to. There's no way to see it but you can see there from 91. I think it says 91 or 81.
I still have a bunch of Ninja Turtles I need to get rid of.
There was a lady that had she had a ton of them. Like I can't remember how many it was. It was 60 of them or something, like different ones, and the bebops, and it was all the vintage stuff from back in the day, and they were in pretty good condition, but really good condition. And I'm like, well, how much you want for them all? And she was like, $5 a piece. And I'm like, $5 a piece? So I looked on eBay. I'm like, I could buy them one by one for $5 a piece.
That's a crazy price.
So I was like, I'll give you $60. That was like $2 a piece, just so I can get them all. But
Do you pay a buyer's premium on Shop Goodwill?
not that I know. I mean, the handling is basically a premium, though. Charge me $10. But you have to look at it like this too. I got 5 items. Save myself gas. I didn't have to drive. So at the end of the day, it wasn't too bad. I mean, those Ninja Turtles were bad, but everything else was, was money makers for me. I got 2 pairs of shoes. Those 2 pairs of shoes will easily catch $40-50 probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The Hirachis and they're like, I think they said they're the Fly something, some type of all white running shoe or something. They were Nikes. So I mean, even if that goes on the low end, like $20-30, that to me will definitely put me over the top.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna get that. You should get that fairly quickly too.
That's what I'm thinking. Either way, I mean, it was keeping my mind off of things, and it was able to possibly make some money, and it's an experience too. You know what I mean? So now I have a little extra trick up my sleeve to source if in the middle of the night like I do, because let's face it, how much stuff can I really source right now? So
Yeah, that's true.
unless I go out with some kind of type of crazy suit or something, and a mask, and walk around and spraying people like at Walmart, I mean, can't really do too much. So
Yeah, Walmart's got all those. I noticed they put lines everywhere now to make sure that you always keep your distance.
well, it's like the post office. They have X's on the floor.
For standing, I see, for the lineups.
Yeah, there was it's a smaller post office right by my work. I typically take all my packages there unless my wife goes down to my local one. And I walk in there like as soon as the pandemic was really starting to go on. I'm like, what are all these X's on the floor? I was like scared to stand over. I thought like a frying pan or something was going to hit.
Something from the ceiling.
Yeah, like I'm like, well, like I'm gonna get in the head with an iron like on like Home Alone.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I feel like I'm like Steve and Marv and what was the other guy's name from Home Alone?
Oh, Harry.
Harry and Marv. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, you know, huge pipes coming and swiping me off the stairs or something.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta get me a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, man.
I'm dying over here.
Yeah.
Need some caffeine.
Knock yourself out. Okay. List. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to get all these DVDs listed. Let's see. Season 3. Always got to check these. Oh, man. It's bent. So, I'm just hoping a lot of these DVDs, like they're not scratched or anything. Luckily, I've noticed one box set right now that's been scratched up a bit, not too much. Let's see. Okay. How are you guys doing? Oh man, there's a mark on here. I'm pretty sure they got this from like a thrift store. What do you think you can get rid of this? There's like a mark, like a, oh man, you can't see it. There's like a, yeah, do you see the like the markings over here? Like right here?
Yeah.
I don't know how to get rid of that. I don't even think you can.
What is it? Just like a marker or?
Yeah, it looks like they like it came from a thrift store and then they labeled like they wrote stuff on it. And that's
Trying to think of what trick. I know on shoes you can use Vaseline, but you couldn't use that on a box.
yeah, no. Oh
The only
man.
thing I can think of maybe. Nah, that probably wouldn't work. Sometimes I try using like Magic Eraser,
Yeah.
but that would probably take some of the box off though.
Yeah, I think it might wear out some of the box. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it.
I'd make a fake FBA sticker and just put it over it. They wouldn't mind.
I may put this on eBay.
I want to cross post a couple things. Bendu's been doing all right. Oh, I gotta pack that puzzle. Must do that real quick.
I'm gonna move my mic and stuff over here. Let me see if I can move it up, my mic and the webcam as well.
Elvis Monopoly. You know you want it. I have more of these. Cross post that back on eBay. Where the hell did I put this puzzle at? Oh, it's over here. My wife had been messing with my stuff.
Hey, Amy. We're still here. Let's work it. The rules of the game. Only fools and horses. What is this? Ooh, that's scratched. It's not so bad. Let's just go for it used. Okay. Used, this goes for 25. It's not bad.
Why can't I find this puzzle?
Hey, Junking Dairy Girl, how's it going?
I had this puzzle forever. Oh, it's old.
Only Fools and Horses, the series.
I've had this puzzle forever. Where is it at?
Can't find it?
No, I don't know where it's at. I've had it forever. It's been on my shelf. My wife sometimes moves stuff around to try and like make more room. I wonder if she like put it somewhere random and like.
Box set.
Oh, it's probably in here. That's probably why. I bet you it's right here. Oh, why should do this?
This does not go for much. Let's go, Buffy. Oh, what the hell? Why is this?
I don't know. I can't find it.
Not good.
I'm sure it's here. Like, it's something that my kids want to play with, so
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it like that, but
Buffy's second season. Jeez, $9. They do not go for that much.
oh man, I'm all screwed up over here. For the whole month of April, another 50,000 listings on eBay.
Got to take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting till they do that, and when I see that email in Canada, it sucks they don't have it here. I want me some free listings. Hook that up. Oopsie. Man, I haven't had a Mountain Dew in so long.
That's the go-to in my household. Me and the wife, we bought like 8 cases the other day because of the whole, stock up thing.
Yeah.
We made sure we had Mountain Dew.
Gotta get that Mountain Dew. For me, it'd probably be Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper, maybe.
I can enjoy some Dr. Pepper.
But I mean, we're pretty stocked up at home here. Like we probably wouldn't have to do like any type of shopping or anything in, for like another, I don't know, at least 2 to 3 weeks.
We're we need some stuff, definitely some stuff. We're holding out because cash was just a little bit on the low end for last few days, just for the fact that I didn't get paid yet.
Yeah.
So I get paid in the morning. So she's gonna hit the store bright and early.
I just got my last pay yesterday. Now I'm hoping they get that emergency benefit thing going on. I think on the 6th is when we can start applying for it, so that we can get the money from the government.
Yeah, they said for us is basically if you have your taxes done by the 6th, then you'll get direct deposit for that. But I heard if you didn't do your 19 taxes yet, that they'll put one in the mail. Which good luck with that.
Oh wow, that's gonna take a while. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Some of my pictures I gotta redo. They're just so bad.
All right, man. I'm probably gonna head out now. I'm gonna call it a day.
All right, buddy.
Get back up tomorrow. Start doing more work.
All right.
All right, man. I'll see you in. I'll probably stop by your show tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right. All right, guys. Peace out.
Later.